Have you heard the good word of the maps? Never mind. Let's look at some maps. I never know quite how to introduce these things. Like the hot new product, maps. They're 7 years old, though, so that doesn't work. Right, maps. Let's go. Okay, yes. It's a me, Mappier. Right, I need to open up. I'm not going to play any music here, but I need the scream from Number of the Beast. Anyway, I'm just going to put this here. I'm not going to leave it here, but I'm going to put this here for a little bit. Just for the record, for anyone who isn't already in the know, even though I'm pretty sure everyone that is currently here is already in the know, this, try and get the angles right, this here, that thing, I hope it's showing up, because otherwise I look like a complete wanker. I guess it describes itself, doesn't it? I have a Discord in which people join as guests, assuming I assign them so, and they can jump into the channel I have on there and get on stream if I allow them to, in theory. I don't want to leave this here forever because I know there are a lot of wankers who flip through Twitch. I've seen one or two of them. But I'm just hoping all this tech works. I think I've got everything set up. Anyway, we're going to take a look at DE Forever, because we can do that. I don't know what you're trying to say, Irby, but I assume that it's in good faith. Not good faith. What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. This is my life. Also, what do you all think about this new cage I've created for my image? All the stuff that's going... I don't know. I think it looks nicer. And I specifically made sure that is the same... It has the same screen share that it used to have, even though it's a little more boxed in. If anything, I've lost screen share. But that's okay, because no one wants to see me. That's not why you all are here. I mean, it might be. And in that case, thank you. But I assume people are here for that. And possibly for that. Not so much for that. Or this. If anything is broken, because things might be, please let me know. Not just about the stream, just in life in general. The map was DE Forever, if I remember correctly, is the one we're starting with. Herbie, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I don't care for it. Don't know where the wafers came from, and frankly, you definitely are. Thank you. Someone had to. Problem is, we queued up at least 2 CSGO maps, and they take a while longer to load than we used to. Also, I'm gonna have to change all the bots again, aren't I? Bot, kick. Can't I hear anything? I can hear things. They're kind of quiet. What an odd number. me know if the game winds up being too quiet. And I don't know if CSGO is going to be the best test for that. Bot allow knives only one. Definitely seems quiet. You're only supposed to have a knife. That's what I get for not starting it in the proper way. Can you start them like that in CSGO? I don't play CSGO enough. And certainly not local multiplayer. Seems like a nice little snow cabin thing here. Keep firing just to make sure that there's audio. How visible that smoke trail is for other people. Apparently the bot has just evaporated, so why does this door exist? Who needs that? Wonder how far out you can go. Arbitrary invisible wall? I guess CT spawn all the way over there, huh? That probably kills it. Why do I feel like I've seen this before? Maybe this is an updated version of another map? I don't think that was CSGO though. This is probably a CSGO version of a CSS map we played. It looks nicer. I'm not going to close CSGO because we can chain this into the next map, whatever that is. Just another CSGO map, which is a very helpful name. Called first map. Very nearly closed the folder in disgust. I wouldn't do that. I seem to recall the CSS map looking pretty nice, so I suppose it's not that. There could have been some decoration in the house though. I suppose CS doesn't really go well with the full house. You don't want stuff getting in the way. If I remember correctly, Trent. Though I thought it was Edison Trent. I don't really remember, but isn't that the protagonist of Freelancer? Stuff is happening. I liked Freelancer. I will play Freelancer again before I die. God damn, bot kick. I gotta get those settings saved somewhere so I don't have to keep doing that. I think this window is clipped. Well, no one puts a vent in a map like this unless you can go through it. You just don't shoot it. Most people make vents shootable. This sure does seem like someone's first map. Then it's also not completely horribly broken like half of the source maps I saw, but maybe CSGO is better in that regard. That's not the button I meant to press. Apologies, the screen it will probably be dark for a second. That didn't look like the map we were just looking at. It's got the same number, it's got to be that one. Bright Ocean updated. I thought correctly. This is a broken link. I was on the wrong section in my spreadsheet. Fight Yard 17B Snow Village. I think I've played this. I think I shot people in this map. At least vaguely competently. Was this on one of the servers at some point? Possibly one of the tournaments? I don't think I was there for any of those though. Maybe people were just playing. Fight Yard 17B Snow Village. Why 17B? I don't know. That's probably the one I was thinking of. I must have been there for that. I definitely remember being on that map with a bunch of TWHL people. What was I looking for? Fight Yard, that's right. Fight Yard 17B Snow Village. I remembered, eventually. That's what really matters. Fight Yard version of Snow Village. Okay. Yes, yes, this is all very familiar. This is an alright map, isn't it? It's small in scope, but it's relatively pretty for what's here. Certainly better than half the Certainly better than half of the Fight Yard maps you ever see. Unfortunately, it's very small, so we've already seen pretty much everything there is to see. I distinctly remember doing my darndest to get on top of one of these roofs. I think I went from here. It's gonna happen again. History is repeating itself. Because you can get over here. Where did I go from here? Assuming this is even where I went in the first place. I'm sure I managed to get on top of at least this little beam here. I'm pretty sure people kept shooting me while I was trying to jump around because of course I fucking was in the middle of a tournament. Just trying to see how I would have done it. Don't quite make it over there. Well, never mind. I'm sure I did get up somehow like that. Must have made it from there to there. That's quite a jump. Unless the lantern was involved. I apologize. Some habits just... okay. You can get up to here and that might be enough to surprise someone, maybe. if you're lucky. It's not helpful. Oh, hey, there you go. That's how I did it. And got onto this rim. The roof is too steep to walk on. Ah, damn it. You get the idea. I don't think I'd get on any of these roofs anyway. I felt like there was somewhere specific I was trying to get though, and maybe it was on top of here. Or just out of the map, like I normally do. Morning, Strider. I probably should have said morning to everyone else as well, like Herbie and Don, and I guess that's it so far. Unless there's anyone else lurking. Why are you lurking? Rapid Fire Winter. That's an... I'm guessing this has nothing to do with Rapid Fire the map. Morning, Peps. Like, a winter version of Rapid Fire would be quite difficult, I think, given that I'm pretty sure Rapid Fire takes place entirely indoors. But if you had a version of that which was covered in snow and everything anyway, that would be an interesting take, I think. I don't remember which one Rapid Fire is. Wait, there's not even a map. Am I thinking of Rapid Core? Now I've gone and made myself look like a complete chump. I think we've probably seen enough of this map too. I'd still like to see a winter version of Rapid Core. I think Rapid Core is the one that has the... Is that the one with the Gauss gun where you have to go up the low gravity section? I always thought that was a weird part of that map. But also it was cool that there's a section of low gravity in one of those maps. I don't think any of the others did. CS 17 Buddies Solstice. It just occurred to me what 17B in that other map name was. I think we can probably guess. 5888. No. This one. I like it when the maps are just there when I press a button. Oh, I cannot read that text. It was just the map name, but who it was by, and a link to 17 Buddies. It's a weird website. I didn't know that website existed until very recently. And I have only ever been there to get maps that weren't in the normal... that weren't in the normal, that were broken on TWHL, rather. This is a very stoic camel. Also, it's fucking huge. Also, it doesn't exist. I think that's worth noting. Is that clipped? Why would you even put that there if you're gonna clip it? Okay. There should be a trigger hurt here. just kills you. Oh god, that's not something you should see from head on. It looks like a dog. Anyway, now that that's been seen. You're not a hostage. Bet you don't exist either. Most of these things don't exist, damn it. There's a lot of model work in this map. And yet somehow apparently this does exist. I thought I saw Half-Life 2 crates, yes. Seems to be a little more lo-fi than the real thing. Fight yard hard. Seb just throwing maps out there. By this point, I should probably just keep Counter-Strike open, shouldn't I? I don't remember camels in Half-Life 2, but it wouldn't surprise me. I see these things turning yellow every now and then. That makes me slightly worried. Let me know if everything breaks. I've completely... Fight yard hard. That's what it was. I was going to say forgot and then immediately remembered. Not Italy. My chair is not moving easily. How do you not just die immediately on this map? This is... Surely this is way too open for a fight yard map. Suppose there's gonna be an orb at the top. No, just more of these, okay. Shoot yourself. I was getting worried for a second that I was just gonna keep going, which shouldn't be possible. Aim Western. That's good, Don. I like it. I really should have just left Counter-Strike open. Remind me to Alt-Tab next time. What was the map called again? Western. That's the one. I knew it was AIM. I feel like the last map I saw like this, I ruined a church or something and God yelled at me. Anyone remember that? That was a weird map. I bet it was more interesting than this one. They're pretty big doors. Unless I wasn't paying attention, that door was even bigger. Maybe the sheriff's quite tall. These cows don't immediately switch between death and life every time they get shot. I wanna see the chicken. God damn it. A pitfall. I love it when they don't move in the slightest. They are completely window dressing. I love all these animals we're seeing though. Doesn't look as bad as the camel. Why is this horse so sad? Oh, never mind, it's only a model. Can you actually go in any of these places? No. You know, everything you associate with the Wild West, including inanimate animals, a drugstore, and apparently a hung terrorist. This is a completely different horse. This doesn't look like the other horse, even. It is also non-corporeal. It is interesting, aren't there actually shootable chickens in one of these maps? Like, properly? I could have just used those. Or was that only in later ones? This looks a lot like hard. You know, I didn't think to check if they were funk vehicles, but something tells me they absolutely weren't. You couldn't make a funk vehicle out of a model anyway, could you? You'd be surprised how often that happens, Abby. I want to see if this fire hurts you. I bet it doesn't. Wait, was it... that fire had more form than that chicken did. Maybe I just can't make it to those. All clipped off. Gotta say, the red fire is a lot more striking than the blue fire, which you can barely see. AIM trucks. God, there's a lot of... Seb was just pumping out maps. Maybe these were all... re-uploads from somewhere else. Bullets actually impact these trucks. That's better than we've had so far. The fact these crates don't break just kills me. These are all entirely different trucks. They don't look as bad as the camel head-on. Come on, you should be able to jump in and... Oh, okay, I can get somewhere into this. Just have to trust that these clip brushes were applied correctly. And climb up this properly. That's something. I'll take it. Hmm. DE17B Italy MIDI. MIDI? That's an entirely different thing. I meant MIDI, but I said MIDI, so I guess we're gonna listen to a MIDI. That cloud never knew what hit it. And what hit it was 30 bullets. More or less. Judging by the name, this should be a small Italy. I don't think this is particularly reminiscent to Italy. Nor is it that small. This is bigger than some of the other maps we've seen. It was never gonna do anything. Come on, if these bullets can't kill livestock, they're not gonna kill a butterfly. Literally? I don't think there's a chicken. I don't know how there's not a chicken. The chickens were around one of these things in the original Italy, weren't they? So if I would think if there were chickens anywhere, they'd be around this. They had a chicken model. The map this is based on, or at least a map similar to the map this is based on, whatever, who cares, has chickens in it. You'd think this would be a shoo-in for chickens, but apparently not. Instead we move on to CS17B. How many of these are there? Okay, this is the last one. Apparently. I'm not sure I believe it. What was that model name? Next thing you know, there's gonna be goddamn pigs in Assault. You know, apart from the counter-terrorists. Why do you have the proportions of a anime robot mech? Your name is... I don't know what the hell else is on this thing, but your name is S. Grisson? Your name is also S. Grisson. Also S. Grisson? No one... These are all clones. The Grisson army. This is just Assault, isn't it? This sure looks like it's just Assault. Maybe a little prettier than I remember Assault looking. We've got more models. Cannon terrorists arrived in a truck this time, I guess. Assault was in the name. It's called, I don't know, 17B Assault or whatever. That's been in half the map names, that 17B. I don't know if this is affiliated with 17 Buddies or if that's just felt like attributing it to them. Okay, this truck could get in here if it went through these gates and everything, but why? I can't go anywhere else. This isn't a parking spot. It also couldn't fit through that door. I guess we should really apply that same logic to the rest of the trucks and stuff around here, shouldn't we? I guess this one could probably get under here, but it would really be scraping by. This is nowhere near the level of that one parking area in that one map that we saw. Oh, bad. I didn't have my hopes high. But it's something. CS Small Farm or CSGO. I was kind of thinking that myself, Irby. On that one building in the middle, each floor was like yay big. It was, yeah. Now I think this map was through the workshop. I don't know if there's a good way to check that, but I'm just gonna play and see if I have a map called CS Small Farm. Elvis. God damn it, Abby. You're in fine form today, aren't you? You're trying to combine every two words that vaguely to go together you're seeing in the chat even. This isn't CSGO. What? Why did I open this? Force of habit, I guess. Goodbye, Counter-Strike Source. My theory was that I would have chat messages start a darker color as demonstrated above. Start a dark color and then sort of cool to a fainter color over time. So I can just look over here and say, oh, I've got this many chat messages since I looked at it last. Except it doesn't really work because half the time I've looked over here and they're already the same color as everything else. It's a good theory, but I really have to knock those numbers up if I want it to be any good. Was it CS Small Farm? Well, that's not in there either. Maybe this one wasn't one of the ones. I know there were a couple that were through the thingy. Yeah, this one is in here. Maybe it's the other ones I'm thinking of. Makes no difference to me. Can I, is there a way I can do this properly? like custom maps? Is there just a... Because I assume that custom stuff doesn't get put in here. Okay, no, let's just say no. Bot. I don't know how to set bot nums. Let's just app CS small farm. I have to figure out how to have no bots, or at least one bot. Some other time. I suppose it wouldn't be terribly hard to set up like a team deathmatch Half-Life map where... And I don't know why this thought has popped into my head. I was just thinking about some deathmatch map where you have to do vacuuming because Peb said that. And it doesn't really work. It's thinking about bots, stream no doubt. Just... Let's go. Dead? No? I assume it's thinking about bots because it's taking its sweet time. With that hot glass break tech. Why the wood broke, who knows? Why is this doing this? What kick? Never mind, it was thinking. Yeah, no, that was how the game was. It's good to know the stream didn't die though. Must be just Counter-Strike Source that does that. What kick? Well, I still managed to vandalize the place before I'd gotten there. This kind of reminds me of that one map. I don't remember what they're called. I don't play Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Go enough. This doesn't really strike me as a farm though. Who put that forklift there? Actually, who put any of that stuff up there? But mostly the forklift. That thing's not getting down from there. Or anywhere else for that matter. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That was a chicken. I don't know why it's running as a slideshow now. I'm looking at the bars. The bars have turned green again. Bars are yellow again. The bars are red again. Okay, great. I doubt this would help, but I'm going to just try and turn a bunch of graphics down, assuming it's not already down. You never know, it might help. I have no idea what, I have no idea if graphics settings affect CPU in any way, but I'm doing it anyway. I assume it's CPU. It's always the CPU is the number that gets put on my OBS. I hit apply changes and now nothing is happening. Never mind, something is happening. Did it help? Almost certainly not. If only I knew what caused it. I bet it's this fireplace. Whatever. It's not working, it's not working. It's also entirely likely that maybe my computer just can't handle that. And the other shit in Discord, I don't even know why I'm doing that. No one's coming in. Whatever. Not a whole lot I can do about it. This died, move along, nothing to see here. Base elevator for team mapping collaboration. I don't remember this. This is just an elevator. I wonder what this is for. Handy pack? Category problems. Description, a work in progress. Just kidding, it's a bunch of orange stuff. Is it a problem? Is it unfinished? Or is it completed? I feel like every one of those things suggests a different answer. It says for Half-Life, and I guess that looks like a Vortigaunt, but those don't look like Half-Life textures. The blue does, to be fair, but the rest do not. I'm not sure what this map name is at all. I'm not taking any chances, I'm going straight to water. Wherever it was. And I'm glad I did, because there was more than one missing word. I suppose I should have figured by the screenshot.
Welcome to the HEV.
Just imagine all these pink and black checkerboards are, in fact, orange and grey. Nothing.
High impact reactive armor activated.
I guess you're friendly?
Contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical system.
It's very pleasant on the eyes.
Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online.
I hear a grunt.
Safe day.
Not sure where they are. Oh, you're not friendly, apparently. Probably shouldn't have wasted my only rocket.
Got one.
Did that spawn that head grab?
Yeah, let's go.
Could you shoot this grunt for me?
Munition depleted.
What is this map? What are we doing here? Buddy, I need you. You're gonna have to do the work here. Whoa, what?
I'll bet that stings a bit.
Apparently, yes. Thank you, bud.
Power 15%.
Why did I want to come up here? There's a button over there. Not that I can get to it. I drowned, apparently? Fight Yard, New World Order. Didn't take as long to get back to Counter-Strike, did it? Why the sudden resurgence in Counter-Strike maps? This doesn't look like the screenshot at all. Do we think this changes round by round? No, it's the same area. Just different weapons, I guess. So it's an AWP map, an aim map, a fight yard map, knife map, all in one. I guess that is the screenshot, yeah. I just missed the details. I just wanted to see there wasn't a huge string of Counter-Strike maps again. I might as well just leave it open. But apparently not. We're just playing DE Devils. Z. Doesn't look that devilish, but no, let's look at it first before we figure out whether or not the devil is involved. This isn't Team Fortress Classic. There isn't a red team. Well, I guess there is kind of a red team. It's not called the red team though. Why are these here? What's this got to do with the devil? I was told there'd be a devil. I always hate it when the bomb site is just explosives. Why be blowing up explosives? They can do that themselves. I think this just leads to everywhere we've already been. I don't know why there's a puddle of water underneath each of these. I'm just disappointed by the distinct lack of devils. Something for the specialists, which isn't common. Never mind, this is a broken link. Go figure. Abandoned Omega class destroyer. A problem map. Okay, sure. How much are we gonna see? God knows. Half-Life 2 deathmatch. Not what I expected at all. I roughly remembered the name, but I knew it was going to be long, whatever it was. Of course it's using this texture. Why wouldn't it be? Well, we're down here now. I don't even know what this is supposed to be from. We're never going to get much more than a vague shape, were we? DE Subway. This is one of the workshop ones. In the efforts of hoping that maybe it will run a bit better, I'm gonna ditch this over here. Since that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And then I guess head straight into global offensive, because gotta figure out how that works. I needed more sleep. I don't mind telling you. That sounds like the name of a show. Oh yes, that's true. I'll get back in once we're past these CSGO maps. I think there's one, maybe two. I need to... What do I need to do? This one. And that one. Sure, why not? There you go. Once I redo it, you should be able to get in now, Heavy. Come. Stay on the screen. Thank you. But kick me. I have the bomb. I'm the only one here. It's my bomb. Is the stream going to die again? Probably. I've done all I can. I guess that's a bomb site. We want to blow up some bags, I guess. Possibly also a subway, but bag seems more likely. The bomb site is right next to the bags. What other opinion are we going to draw? We'll blow up some... I don't even know what we're blowing up here, but it's there. We're going to Castlevania. That's my joke, don't steal it. Oh, my nose is itchy. Why is my nose itchy? Must be all the drugs. That map seemed okay. I don't know. Unremarkable is what I would say. Anyway, if I do this again and this... That probably does something. Water City, EP2 is a broken link. I really gotta check this list more often. Hello, Rimrook? DE Rats Signal Office. Why is there a banana? This one isn't broken? Is it an office that signals? I don't know what this map entails. Or implies, rather. Could be anything. Vacation started and the office is empty. A fail in the gas system filled up the whole office with a highly flammable gas. Apparently this is already blowing up. Apparently that attracted rats. Is the implication that rats have guns? I don't think it's supposed to be literal. The rats builded up an electronic monument with the electronic machines they found. Don't know what the hell this is. Let's take a look, I guess. It's a lengthy climb, I can already tell. And I couldn't step up onto that very small platform. That's good. I like it. Maybe poorly thought out that bit. Guess this is the electronic monument. Okay. There's certainly some, I don't want to say attention to detail, there's attention to something. They were definitely paying attention to something while making this app. That's my professional opinion. Why am I here? Oh. Oh, this system of events is already too complicated. Let's find the banana. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say too much while I was doing a stream. Quick, Strider, change twhl to R2 so that you have to find bananas instead of CDs. How do you navigate this place? Surely you don't have to go up that goddamn bookshelf. I'll try the vents again. No, I've seen this before. This is the opposite. I'll try climbing again. I just want to see the banana. You shouldn't think a bomb site would be that hard to get to. The description also mentioned Easter eggs, but I've yet to see anything that fits that bill. I'm just gonna wind up in the vents again. How do you get out of here? How can I not find a bomb site? Why would you even put this vent here? I'm not sure I understand a lot of the design decisions that have gone into this. I heard a Discord sound. We'll wait to make further judgment. It's a banana. I don't know what I expected, but it's a banana. That totally wasn't worth finding. I still don't know how you're supposed to get over here under normal circumstances. The banana wasn't worth it. That's a sentence I say every day. I see a muted Irby here. I don't even know what that Discord sound was, but we'll see what it means. It's a mystery. Who doesn't love a mystery? DERDS32 is a broken link. DE Skyworld is also a broken link. Fight Yard Tents, not a broken link, for better or worse. Back to Counter-Strike again. Wait. No, I just copied. That didn't need to be in a separate folder.
Hello?
Ah! I hear an Abby.
It's me. Hello. So I was trying to figure out all the various buttons because I joined the chat room and it was like, join the stream. I was like, that's another button.
Is that even a thing? What does joining the stream entail?
Join the stream has given me your screen share.
So
okay. I guess that's a separate thing.
Okay, fair enough. It's good.
I thought I'd jump in for the last 15 minutes or so just for your tech test more than anything else.
I appreciate that. Company misery loves company.
I figured join late, then I can't derail anything.
What would you derail?
The Stella map. Yes. I don't want to derail the tents.
Tents aren't on rails. What the hell are you talking about? Weapon crates at each base. Noonie can buy weapons. Keep your head down. What does this mean?
I don't know. I just joined. I don't know what's happening.
Now you're as confused as I am. I'm glad I could share it with someone.
I'm seeing tents.
I'd like someone to try and justify this setup of sandbags. Can I make tunnels out of sandbags? And a staircase out of sandbags?
Somewhere a drill instructor is losing his shit.
This is what we were trained to do. Public infrastructure made out of sand. What is that? Is there a machine gun on one side and not the other? Because that seems unbalanced. It is tense.
Well, the other side gets a tank.
The other
that does not.
They get the moral support of having heavy artillery on their side. Okay, there is a machine gun here, but it's pointed at nothing. Well, it's explosives, but it's still pointed at nothing. And I don't even know what this staircase is here for.
Fun.
Yes. My thoughts exactly.
Stair climbing exercises.
They could have made that out of not sand. Stone is a more traditional building material for stairs, is my understanding.
Temporary stairs for military purposes.
Military operations of getting on top of a shed for a machine gun.
Yes.
DE Sunset Mission. Oh, right, tiny pic. Sure, why not?
Sad emoji.
We'll get in there and it's just more tense.
But the sun is setting.
Oh, this list's too big. I need to clear out my entire Counter-Strike folder. All billion maps.
Nope.
Oh, we've got more music. Goodbye, money from the YouTube video that I wasn't going to make anyway. After the events in the outskirts of the town of wherever, quotation marks, brackets wacky? The
This
threat
looks
is back.
strikingly similar to a recent map you looked at.
Oh, yeah, maybe this is related. It was Sunset Mission 2. Now in the center of this
sequel.
gloomy, surreal town. So on, so on, so on. Protect the prestigious terrace of life and the terrace of time?
That's deep.
I also don't know why this keeps repeating. Don't jump to the streets below, only death awaits those who don't obey these words. Don't obey these words. That's a direct contradiction.
It seems to be a running theme with Counter-Strike mappers having a stroke while writing the map description.
This is a helpful sign here.
Oh yeah, let's meet up at Buh and Buh.
Oh, I can't stop the music. It's just like that song.
You know what? As soon as I've joined, I think I have to leave because my son appears to be crying upstairs.
It's probably this map. You better deal with it.
He's sensitive, like they're going to Buh without me.
Okay, yes. You do what you must. I appreciate you dropping in.
No worries. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer, but the stream's nearly over. I'm going to bow out and deal with my child.
Do what you must. Deal with them.
No, I won't assassinate
You said it, not me.
Good night.
Night. That was Irby, I think. What was that sound again? I don't know what that is. That must be someone coming into the stream rather than the voice channel. I didn't know if they were separate. But I guess everyone in a voice channel might not want to get into a stream. It's even more complicated because there's a stream on Discord and also a stream on Twitch. Doesn't matter. There's a town called wherever. Right, I wanted to see about that. When I was going through downloading these things, I saw this map, and I was thinking, the thing in the screenshot, not an office. I want to see what this is about. I hit copy again, it's not going to do anything. And I know that. Weird that there's already a map called Office in Half-Life. I wouldn't have known if it hadn't told me. There's also Office Trouble, Office Trouble 2, Office 2, Office 3, Office Q. There's a lot of offices. Immediately, wait. Why is this deathmatch? I started it the wrong way, didn't I? Deathmatch 0. Restart.
Welcome
Much better.
to the HE.
Hello, my name is Weeda, and this is... I assume Weeda, I don't know how you pronounce it. And this is my first map. To start, break this wall, have fun.
High impact reactive
I have to have fun to start the map?
atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Monitoring.
I think I picked up a gun that suddenly appeared in my hands.
Engaged.
I have no idea what's going to break and what's not.
A very safe day.
Door pushing me didn't help. I love it when it goes right. So delightfully broken. Wait, why is the vent a ladder? Is it the roof above? That light is unpleasant to look at. I apologize. Don't care for that at all. This sure seems like half ammo so far. Which door did I come through? Was it this one? It was this one. I need more ammo or this one. This doesn't break. Don't trust you at all. I've seen ammo. Have you tried telling your kids to go to sleep at night rather than waking up whenever the hell they want? Surprised you haven't thought of it. Seems like a mistake, but what the hell are other options do they have?
Security lock is engaged.
I get the feeling it was intended. Now we have to go back. It won't even give me the map. I don't remember what it was called. What was it called? Office. That's right. All that progress lost. You can tell I'm heartbroken about it. It's more just because I think this probably isn't going anywhere interesting. Now we have to do it again. I wish these doors would fuck off. I didn't go and rough up that hound eyes line. Maybe I should. I've only got 20 should probably go on heal. There was a thing in here. Do they always alternate? Left, right, and then 2 down. I'm gonna go and face the light again because I could use that ammo. I didn't realize it would be in such short supply. God, these doors suck. Let's go this way. I have a feeling it was intended for me to go this way first. God, am I playing on hard? Is that just this map? This door's really... I don't like this. If I go through here, am I not just... I hope there's a button on the other side. Okay, there is. I did not trust this map to have that. I think that there's some more ammo in one of those boxes before too, wasn't there? This has been strangely well balanced so far, all things considered. You know, compared to literally anyone's first map. That's not actually a charger. Good. I guess we're done in here. I want to get that over. Might need it.
50%.
Battery probably help as well. Jesus Christ. Those were some fragile vending machines. The crowbar was doing better. Good. Shells for that shotgun I have.
Security lock is engaged.
I know that was the intention of me to just break down that door anyway. Need your battery pile.
Power 20%.
Zombies.
Power 35%.
Uh-oh.
50%.
Maybe we've experienced the extent of the map. How would we know?
Secure area of entry.
We never actually got a shotgun though. I want to say those doors are fake because they're sticking out by a unit like so many fake doors do by new mappers, but so is this real door. I don't think that really actually means much. the heck did I do that? Save, restart, load, no clip. You're right, I haven't seen that screenshot. That's clearly where you start. Okay, this vent, I don't know if this vent leads anywhere, but we haven't been through the vent. Can you even get up there? It's that shotgun I complained about not having. Secrets, you see? This map's better than I thought. Still not sure where to go though. How do you open that door? Just thinking maybe there's a button in here, but I'm not seeing one. I mean, everything that over there is just the elevator. I'm not sure that security room is actually relevant, but also there is definitely more map. I'm just not sure how to get there. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, thanks for that.
Hour 70.
It's not the ideal use of the barnacle.
Hour 85%.
Oh. Also, this doesn't... God damn it. I was sure that would be useful in some way. But no, it's just a couple of batteries and a useless barnacle. How do you progress? Better be something good in one of these crates. Why do I remain hopeful? Still don't know how you open that door. How do you go? How do you do? How do you do? Not how do you do, but forwards. Where's the forwards?
Security.
There's another door that I have no idea how to open. Why do I get the feeling this is the one you need to get through though? Button on the other side of the wall. That's not helpful. And then a suit? Why not?
Secure area. No entry.
Let's say we got this far. I need to see how this goes. I know we're technically over time now. I don't care.
Lacerations detected.
Security lock disengaged.
This has to be the way you go. Why are these even here? Do I trust this to actually be a ladder? Do I have to press all the buttons? Is that what we're doing here? Because this seems dangerous. I have no way of fighting this Garg. Never mind, I'm the problem.
Minor fracture detected.
Whoa.
Signs critical. Seek medical attention.
This isn't gonna go well. I've seen this before.
User dead imminent.
I had a feeling. Why is... Oh no, there's bees down there. I see you, bee bastard. No, it's okay, I can do this. The way the mapper intended. I hear more grunts though. That worries me more than anything else I'm seeing down here. Whoa. Don't think that's the texture that's supposed to put in. Do you think there's a ladder beneath that? No? There's a head crab. I am in about the only situation where ever a head crab is a real problem. There you are, you bastard. And tell me I have to go through the vent. It's quite a tight jump they're expecting. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a head crab there. I guess that crate could have been pushable. There's another one. No. Okay. It's lucky those crates were there, weren't they? I haven't seen one grunt yet. End of part 1. Of course it says that. All of these maps say that they've got separate parts. We did it. For what it's worth.
Depleted.
With 2 life to spare. Let's take a look. The office, and then 5 years later, demo of my unnamed mod. I wonder if it's relevant. Yes, precisely. Anyway, I am only, let's say, 15 minutes over now because of that map. So I'm going to quickly put this in and then bugger off, have some breakfast or something. Possibly just this. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll be back at 10 o'clock for me. That is about 15 minutes from now. And I'm going to play some more Ducks. It is stuck on. That's not CS. What are you talking about, Pips? Either way, there's nothing interesting going on the screen. I'll be back in about 15 minutes playing Dark Souls 2. Because that's what I do. Bye all.